We have a 3-day weekend for the New Year holiday, and I thought it would be a perfect time to do a weekend vlog where I show you some behind the scenes content of my channel. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna and this is For Pause and a Book. I make bookish videos over here on my little corner of the internet, so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. These are always really fun vlogs for me to watch, even outside of the booktube space. I am super nosy, and so I love seeing like how other people run their channels, and I will watch every single one of those. So I thought, why not do my own? It is Saturday morning. I have Patreon sprints in about 20 minutes, and I just finished editing a video, my January reset video. So that one is going to be uploaded and ready to go. My worst books of the year is already up and available for Patreon. And my goal for the weekend, I think I have 3 videos to film. Let me see. So everything that I do is on Google Calendar and then transferred onto Todoist for each task. I've talked about Todoist a lot before, but basically what I do is I create a task for each video and then each subtask. So film it, edit it, make a thumbnail, schedule it, post it on Patreon. Each thing is like its own separate task. That's how my brain works. If I were to just say this video is a task, that feels really daunting, but if I break it out into subtasks, that makes it a little bit easier for my brain because I don't do everything all at once. Like I'll batch film stuff and then edit it throughout the week. So this weekend I need to film my physical TBR video, which is going to be daunting. It's going to be huge, and I'll probably end up taking just the day to do that one. So that's my plan for today. I need to film the intro to my December wrap up. I decided to do a vlog wrap up this time. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I was doing a separate challenge, and so I wanted to try something else. So we did a vlog, but I just still need to film the intro for that and then the outro once the month is over with all of the stats. So that'll be a Monday thing. And then I need to film my best books of the year, which will likely happen tomorrow, or maybe Monday even. Although the video goes up on Monday, so maybe not, maybe tomorrow. But I'm always hesitant to film that video early because like, what if my final book of the year is on my top 10. Like I'm currently reading Count Your Lucky Stars. I'm about 50% of the way through this and I'm really loving it. And like, I don't know that it can make top 10, but like maybe an honorable mention. So I don't know, like I definitely don't want to film it until I'm done with that book because it's my favorite Alexandra Bellefleur for sure. I think that's all of the videos that I need to film for this week. It does leave one video for not being the 2 videos ahead that I want to be for January. However, I have a vision for this video, and it's my like 6 years on BookTube, and I just don't, it's not concrete yet, and so I want to let it marinate a little bit, but it's coming out on the 9th, which is my 6th-year anniversary, so I can film it next weekend and be okay. Those are the big projects that I have going on today. I also need to wrap a bunch of books for a project I'm doing next year, but I want to be able to hold up the wrapped books in my physical TBR, so I need to have that done prior to filming this video. Oh, and then I might film, you know what, I might film my unhaul, which doesn't come out until later this month, but I have a big box just like sitting on my floor in the office, and I'd like to be able to film it so that way I can take it downstairs and like put everything up on Pango. That's the project for this weekend, but I'm gonna go ahead and get sprints ready to go. I will be, I think during sprints, I'm going to be reading this and also wrapping the books that I need to. So I will talk to you in a while. Good afternoon. It is much later than I wanted it to be. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have finished wrapping the books for my physical TBR. I'm done with sprints, and then I also did some content planning with Margaret to try to get her January stuff figured out. And now it is time to film my physical TBR video. I am already regretting this decision. I have an entire, I have almost two boxes of books that I'm gonna unhaul. So that is another video. I won't do that today. That'll be tomorrow video. I'll probably just leave my lights up, to be honest. But I figured I'd check in with you since all my lights are up. But I made a mistake in putting in a sweater for this. This is not gonna work. So I'm gonna go change into a lighter shirt and then I will I will start this. I just wanted to take the thumbnail with a cute shirt, but I don't know that this is not going to work for the whole thing. So I'll talk to you later.
One eternity later.
All right, it's done. My physical TBR video is filmed. My office is a mess right now. Let me just show you. Okay, let me turn off these lights so that you can see something. This is my setup here. Like I actually only have some books left on the floor, but then like on some of my shelves, this right here, those are the 2 boxes of books that I'm gonna unhaul. That shelf needs to be cleaned. Shelves, books everywhere. My shelves are a mess. My shelves are a mess, so love that for me. I'm going to put in my audiobook and clean up around here. I'm not going to take down my lights because I want to film some more stuff tomorrow. I just don't have the energy to film the rest of it today because it's things like my best books of the year and my unhaul also needs to be filmed. I am worn out after that. That took me an hour and a half to film. Like it is 4:30 now. So yeah, anyway, we have football tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to do much more, but I'm gonna clean up my office and finish my book and maybe start editing some stuff. I don't know. I'm scared to edit this video because nothing is really organized as far as genres. Like I have fantasy here, but I also have fantasy down there, fantasy romance, and then like I have my TBR cart here. But I don't want you to like know which books that I am reading right now. So I have to incorporate those into the fantasy romance or whatever. And so I think I'm going to try to just like clump it together by genre. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm filming on my phone again because I don't want to set up my tripod. It's just much easier. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I have sprints in an hour. I always do sprints on Sundays. During football season, it kind of depends on like when there's a game, and because Derek's team played last night, and then my team plays this afternoon, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do morning sprints. So that's what I'm doing at 9. I have a couple of friends that'll be on. I usually just like put out a close friends story on Instagram. I'm like, hey, who wants to join me? I'm going to be doing things. And so today, Jess and Rainey are going to be joining. I always love the messages because it's always like, oh, I have so many things to do and I, need the motivation. So I'll join you. I am so excited because if I film my best books of the year and my unhaul today, I only have 2 sit-down videos to film for the entire month of January. That's it. Then I can really focus on these vlogs and not have to worry about setting up, these like lights every weekend and taking several hours out of my day to film. And like having all of this done and ready to go is so exciting. So like I said, next weekend I will film my stats video, because I don't know how I want to work that video yet. I'll do that. And then obviously like my February TBR, I can't film ahead of time. But that's it. Other than that, I just got vlogs. Obviously these are all subject to change. But I feel really good going into like having everything set and ready to go. So yeah, this morning, I'm not going to film during sprints. I don't like filming during sprints. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to be reading my final book of 2023, In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, for my Scatagorathon. So I'm not talking about that in this vlog because you've already seen it with Scatagorathon. But yeah, I'll be reading that. I'm going to be working on some thumbnails, so I'll show you some B-roll footage of that. And yeah, I'm just going to be rocking and rolling today. Hello, happy New Year's, happy Monday. I may have forgotten about this vlog a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna not show Cassidy's face, like it's staring over my shoulder. It's fine. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I have been on sprints with Leandra for the TBR-a-thon kickoff sprints. I did that for a little while. And this morning I filmed my best books of the year, which was like 45 minutes of footage, even though it was only 26 minutes of like an actual finished video. I'm really excited about this one. I'm really proud of it because I felt like I was quippy. I felt like, you know, I had some like fun one-liners in there. So I did that, and then I also filmed my unhaul so that way I can start posting that stuff on Pango. I don't think I'm gonna do it today though. That'll be a next weekend problem. But everything's like back in a box and everything like that. So just simply like cleaning, doing laundry right now. Kind of cleaning up my bedroom. It's like the last thing that I wanted to do this week before I go back to work on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm watching Cassidy's new video while I am cleaning, and that's my afternoon right now. This vlog ended up being like not as interesting, I think, but maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens with it. My best books of the year right now is currently uploading. Let's go look and see how much time it has because my internet is really, really bad. It's currently only at 16%. It's not even giving me a time, actually, of how long it's gonna be. But I've had this uploading for 45 minutes at this point. Should I have probably just waited and uploaded it at work tomorrow? Yeah, but I kind of want to get it up today if I can, but we'll see. Fingers crossed it happens. It is much later in the evening. It's about 6 o'clock, not quite 6, but I've finally got my bedroom cleaned. This was the last project that I wanted to do on my vacation for Christmas and New Year's. And I go back to work tomorrow, so I was, you know, cutting it close. But this is just, it's not perfect yet, but it's much more organized and just much more peaceful. The boys are very peaceful. They like it. But yeah, it's just cozy. It's cozy. I got some ambiance playing here. So anyway, it's not perfect. I still have a pile of laundry back here that I need to take care of. And I need to clean off my dresser, but like, it's better. So anyways, I am gonna go and make dinner now. I think I'm probably gonna end the vlog here because I don't think I'm gonna do anything else content related. I'm actually probably just gonna read. I'm going to be reading Mislaid in Parts Half Known by Shauna McGuire. This is the 9th book. It's the new one that comes out next week, and I wanted that to be my first read of 2024. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening, meaning I'm not gonna have any like content stuff that I want to talk to you about. But I hope this was at least entertaining for you. You got to see a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. And if you enjoy these, maybe I'll do them more often. But that's all I have for you today. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, there's a little button. You can do so down below the video. If you'd like to hang out with me more, the links to my Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, and my Patreon. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Goodreads, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon are linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!